Hey guys, poledoo here, and today I am making a Pokemon tag video. I was tagged by Super Bowser over at TortleNation. He was also part of the Fire Red randomized tag lock that we did. But yeah, he tagged me in this Pokemon tag thing. And so, if you don't know what it is, you just answer some questions and you pass it along. That's what a tag is. Get started. So, question number one, what is your favorite Pokemon type? So, I don't know that I necessarily have a favorite type. I mean, by association, I guess, I like, most of the Pokemon I like are water types. So, by association, I'm gonna go ahead and say water type. Question number two, what is your favorite region? My favorite region would have to be Johto. I started with Red, Blue, and Yellow, but Gold and Silver and Crystal, I just played the most of as a kid. Those were just always my favorite games. These still are my favorite games to this day. Heart Gold and Soul Silver did a good job with them. Just Johto, I love it. Absolutely love it. So question number three is, which Pokemon games do I own? So I would go bring them out, but half of them are like shoved down in like a, not cabinet, but like a shelf here. Half are way back there. There's a few in my closet. Well, let's see. I don't think I own any off-series games. So like main series, I have Red, Blue, Yellow. I have a counterfeit green version, not like Japanese green, it's counterfeit green. It's an English green cartridge. You boot it up, it says green and everything. Really cool. Thought it was real for the longest time. I was like the envy of everyone in school. Gold, Silver, Crystal. So, okay, hold on. Red, Blue, Yellow. I'm counting the green because it is a cartridge, even though it's fake. It's not a ROM. It's like the full cartridge. Gold, Silver, Crystal, Sapphire. I had Ruby. I don't know what happened to it. Fire Red and Leaf Green I sold during my like off Pokemon phase, and I regretted it. So I don't have those. Diamond and Pearl, I never owned either of those. I have Platinum, Soul Silver. There's 10, okay. And then Black, White, Black 2. I don't think I have all four. I think I have Black 2, White 2, and then just Black. Or maybe no, it's Black, White, and then Black 2. And then X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. So what is that? 17 of them? Are there that many games? Those ones I have. So question number 4. In the games, which gender do you normally play as? I normally play as the guy. I've maybe played as the girl twice, maybe 3 times in my entire life. I don't know. Remember when Crystal came out, the girl was a possibility, and I remember choosing the girl just because like she had like blue hair and it looked really cool. And then recently, whenever I streamed, I chose the girl just because I never ever do. But that was a while ago, and I actually have overwrote that save, so. But yeah, mainly play as the guy. Question number 5, do I watch the anime? No, I do not. I used to. I love the anime. Like, when I was a little kid and I got in trouble, my punishment was I couldn't watch, like, the anime. Like, that weekend or whatever, you know, Saturday morning cartoons, whatever, the new one would come out. My punishment was that I was not allowed to watch it. And that killed me. That killed me. But I watched, like, all of Kanto, a lot of Johto, and then I pretty much stopped. So number 6, how many Pokemon have you seen in the Pokedex of your latest game? So, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen that I tweeted out, I have actually completed the Pokedex, which will answer question number 7 at the same time. Question number 7 being, in that game, how many do you own? I have seen and own all 721 Pokemon. Yes, some of those are the events that haven't been released. I have them. Oh no. But yeah, I've completed the Pokedex, National Pokedex, legitimately. I mean, with the exception of like the events that haven't been released. Obviously, those aren't legitimate. But everything else was legitimately gotten the first time, I think, like ever, which is pretty cool. You get the shiny charm and whatnot. But anyways, so that is that. Question number 8: do I even like Pokemon? I've been watching other people do these, and there's questions on here for whatever reason. If the people doing this didn't like Pokemon, do you really think we'd be doing this? Really? So, you know what? It's gonna move on with that. That is my answer. Number 9, do you collect the trading cards? To some extent. There was actually a recent thing that I set out to, this will answer a later question as well, but set out to collect every Porygon card, because Porygon is my favorite Pokemon. Porygon 1, Porygon 2, and Porygon Z. And I have them all right here. All that I own, that is. I don't own all of them, but I have a good stack. So when we did the booster box opening, I saved a Porygon Z pack. Oh, there's glare. So that unopened Porygon Z pack. Got a nice chunk of just common Plasma Blast Porygon ones. I got my Porygon 2s, one of them is reverse. And I got the Porygon Z, glare. Got the Porygon Z from that as well. And then my friend actually gave me this for Christmas. This is a Japanese Porygon 2 from the Neo Genesis. I think it's Neo Genesis set, which is like came out in 2000 or something. Does it have the year on here? If the year's on here, it's not in English. But it's a Porygon 2, it's Dark Porygon 2, so maybe it wasn't Neon Genesis, it was whichever set came out with Dark. It was one of the really early sets. And then I have a Japanese, is this first edition? No, but Japanese Sabrina's Porygon. I have base set Porygon. I have Japanese base set Porygon. I have a sealed Cool Porygon, which was a CD promotional. Just hit the mic. I have a Switch because it has Porygon 2 on it. So, you know, you gotta have that. And I have 2 cards. They're not like base, like main set, like this. If you guys have been around for a while, you know, Pokemon the first movie. Burger King did the toys, but they also had every Pokemon card. Like, this is the back of it. You can see Meowth in his movie pose. But this is a Burger King card, Porygon. And then I actually recently bought these. I found Pokemon Cards Daily or something on Twitter was posting all these like really cool looking alternate art cards, and I tracked one down on eBay and bought the Porygon one. And my prize possession would be, let me get a bit closer so you can see, a PSA 10 Cool Porygon, the US one, and the main goal is to have every Porygon card PSA 10 graded. I know, I'm crazy, but I love Porygon. You don't understand. So that would be the answer to that. Yes, I collect the trading cards, kind of. I collect Very specifically, the Porygons of the trading cards. So, question number 10, if you have the trading cards, do you play the game or just collect? I don't play the game. I actually have like 20 booster boxes from like way back in the day when I used to play the game. I don't anymore. I haven't for years, but I have lots and lots of cards sitting in my closet, like in their booster boxes and whatnot. Well, number 11, do you draw Pokemon? I do not. I used to, like when I was a kid. I think like any kid, like I'm one of the people that doodles, you know, like on all their paper. Like if there's paper in front of me and I'm not doing an assignment, I'm just like sitting, taking notes. Stay in school, kids. But you know, you're taking notes. I would sit there and just like mindlessly doodle, whether it just be scribbles or just like weird, just draw something random. I used to do that with Pokemon when I was real young, but I can't really draw without a reference image, so they probably all, I guarantee you, they all look terrible. There's that. Question number 12, what is your favorite Pokemon? As I was mentioning, Porygon, Porygon 2, and Porygon Z. All three tie as my favorite Pokemon because I love Porygon. I've talked about it plenty of times, so I'm not gonna go into it. But because if you're from my channel, or if you're seeing this following the chain or the Pokemon tag, just know that Porygon is near and dear to my heart. So, question number 13, what is your second favorite Pokemon? My second favorite Pokemon is actually Raichu. I don't have my car keys in here. I keep them in our laundry room. But I actually have a Raichu keychain. It's actually, goes back to Porygon. But it is one of these, but as a Raichu. And I got a little, like, screw hook type thing to attach to my keys, and so I have a Raichu hanging. I also have an Alphonse, so you know, second favorite Pokemon and channel mascot on my keys. So number 14, what is my favorite legendary? My favorite legendary, this was a tough one, but I think it would have to be Entei. I love Entei. The third Pokemon movie, fantastic. I think that's where I like first like fell in love with Entei. I just like, oh my god, this legendary beast, he talks. But like it was just amazing. So yeah, Entei would be my favorite legendary. And then question number 15, what is my second favorite legendary? My second favorite would have to be Lugia. Again, kind of going back to the movie. I mean, not the third movie, it's Pokemon 2000, the second movie, and Lugia talked in that one too. I don't know, Lugia was just a badass, and the song, I was obsessed with that song. You know, in like 4th or 5th grade, wherever in elementary school, when you play your recorder, I played that song. I learned that song on recorder, and I played that song. Yeah. The more you know. Okay, so question number 16. Do you know what number 493 in the National Dex is? Normally I would not know, but because I've been watching other people do these, it is Arceus, or Arceus, Arceus, whatever. Pretty sure it's, I say Arceus, I think most people do. Or, I don't know, it's kind of Arceus, split. That Pokemon, one like over here, whichever place I put on the screen. Alright, so question number 17. Would you rather have a Meowth or Growlithe? Well, I feel like this is are you a cat person or a dog person? See, this question, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I'm not a huge fan of Meowth, but I am a cat person. I do not like dogs, like, at all. So Meowth, just for the fact that Meowth is a cat, but I would probably go with Purloin more so. For the cat Pokemon, I'd probably go closer to a Purloin. But Meowth, for the sake of the question, Meowth. Question number 18. Do any of your relatives play Pokemon? I do not think so. I'm not a family person, so I don't really talk to my relatives. Any of them that are around my age or younger, most of their parents are kind of psycho. Not allowed video games. But some of the ones that are, don't think. I mean, at one point, yes. Still, no idea. Question number 19. How often do you think about Pokemon? So this, being a YouTuber, especially one that does Pokemon, you think about Pokemon a lot. If I didn't do this, like if I was not on YouTube, well, first of all, I wouldn't be doing this tag video, but if I was not playing Pokemon on YouTube, I probably wouldn't think about Pokemon as much as I do. Like, it's a multiple day basis, or multiple times a day basis, because I'm thinking, I'm either watching Pokemon content, I'm making Pokemon content, I'm thinking up ideas for Pokemon content, I'm mindlessly playing Pokemon Showdown while I'm doing other things that are not Pokemon related. It's just an endless cycle. And then, like, I'm surrounded by Pokemon. Like look at this. This sits at my desk. It's Porygon 2. How can I not wake up and just see Pokemon? It's right here. Put you back. Don't fall. All right. So, question number... Oh, I lost my place. Question number 20. Do you hide the fact that you like Pokemon from your real friends? No. I used to. Whenever, I think this goes back to, like, you know, public school. Whenever you, like, Pokemon's not cool, you don't want to be judged or whatnot. Just like most people hide it. Currently, no. All my friends know I play Pokemon. Even, like, some, like, lesser acquainted friend, like people I would still refer to as friend, but they're not as close, may not know, but I wouldn't hide it from them if it came up in conversation, or like they noticed it on my phone background, like, again. Well, I have a bunch of Twitch notifications sitting there. I don't know how you can see it. I have all the Pokemon villains as my phone wallpaper, because I have Raichu on my car keys. So I'm wearing a Porygon shirt right now. It's not too, like, noticeable that it's Porygon unless you're a Pokemon fan. But it says Electric Soldier. It's like an abstract Porygon. So no, I don't hide it. Question number 21. What pets do you have that resemble Pokemon? I have 2 cats. They don't really resemble Pokemon. So any cat Pokemon, I guess you could compare it to. But at the same time, they don't really resemble any Pokemon. One's like, they call it tortoise color. It's like a bunch of colors mixed together, like just in a like brownish hues. And then one's gray with like white mitten hands. Which I'm pretty sure there are no cat Pokemon that... Well, I guess is the one that's gray with like tiny mitten hands kind of is like Glameow, because she has like a crooked tail, and Glameow has that like fairly cute tail, so I guess that's the closest. So there's the answer, Glameow. What Pokemon do you hate the most? Snubble, because it's ugly. Snubble, because it's fucking ugly. Snubble. Do I need to repeat myself? I just hate the way it looks. It's disgusting. Kind of goes into my hate of dogs. Kind because it's like some gross little, like, bulldog, pink abomination. I've mentioned before, I will never use a Snubbull or Granbull in an LP or on a team, no matter what. I don't care what the circumstances are. If it's between stopping our LP and using one in our team, stopping it. That's how much I hate it. So, moving on. Which Eeveelution do you like the best? Oh, this is a tough one. Once upon a time, I would flat out say Vaporeon, but Leafeon has really, really grown on me, and I don't exactly know what. I think it's because of our Platinum Nuzlocke where we had Lawnmower. Something about whenever we used Leafeon in that LP was just like, I really like Leafeon. And it's not necessarily like aesthetic-wise, like Leafeon isn't the greatest aesthetic-wise, but I really like Leafeon. Vaporeon and Glaceon, probably my favorite aesthetic-wise, but in terms of just like usage and just having fun using it, Leafeon. So, which Castform form is the best? I love all Castform forms, but I think the water form has got to be my favorite because it looks. I mean, he looks adorable in all of them, but the water one. So, which Deoxys form is the best? These ones that say best, I'm taking as which one do I like the best? Not like which factually best, because there's really no. You can sit there and argue with someone all day whether not something is better, is the best or not, and you're never gonna get anywhere. So that's how I'm interpreting these. So, Deoxys form, your speed or attack. I don't like defense. It's just this like thing I don't. Normal is okay, I guess. Do I happen to have them pulled up by chance? I do. See, speed's head kind of goes back too far, so I'm gonna say attack. So, question 26 is Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? I've got to go with Articuno. I really like ice types, even though they're terrible in game, like competitively, they're just terrible. But I've always like really liked Articuno. Moltres, I mean, I recently used Moltres, and it was pretty neat, but visually, I don't like Moltres very much. It's kind of gross. And even grosser and shiny. Zapdos is cool, but I think Articuno takes the cake for me. So question number 27, Lugia or Ho-Oh? And I answered my second favorite legendary was Lugia, so the answer obviously is Lugia. Ho-Oh, I didn't really like until semi-recently. Like, I just never really had too much, like Ho-Oh back in the day, and I was like, Firebird thing, it doesn't look too great. Shiny, that thing is amazing. That might be my favorite shiny ever. I'm trying to think, like, what else? I don't know, shiny Ho-Oh, though, is amazing. But in terms of just comparing, Lugia all the way. And then 28, which two people will you tag? So I'm gonna tag Toby, aka Holy Hunch, you can call him whatever you want. And I'm gonna tag Dom, or the 69 MPH, who's the guy who like got this group of people together who do the tag lock that has been going on. So I'm gonna tag both of them. Hopefully you enjoyed this little Pokemon tag thing. Maybe you learned something about me. Maybe if you've been around long enough that none of this was new, which props to you. But yeah, go check out TortleNation, the people who tagged me, and then go check out Holy Hunch, aka Toby, and Dom, or the 69 MPH. All three of the channels will be in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed, I'll see you all later. Bye.